friend of mine that just finished secondary school recently asked me a question, and it goes thus: I just finished WAEC and JAMB and applied to study engineering in the university. What skills do you think is engineering related that I can learn pending the time I gain admission into the university? Okay, so that question is a very, very great question, which I would have loved to answer it only in, but I just felt like there are some people might need also this advice. There are three categories you can find yourself actually if you just finished secondary school and you're looking to learn a skills. Number one is if you're having a good laptop and a good phone. Number two is if you're having a good phone but you are not having a laptop. And number three is you are not having a good phone at all and you are not having a laptop. Don't worry, I'm going to be telling you the skills which you can learn in each of these three scenarios, because I know one way or the other you are going to find yourself in one of them. So the first one, which is you having a good phone and a laptop. If you have the chance or the opportunity to be blessed with a good phone and a laptop, all right, you are very, very lucky. There are skills for you to learn. The first one is if you are going to be studying courses like computer engineering, you can decide to learn coding. It's going to help you not only in your academics but also in your career, like in your career when you start work, and also you can also make money through it while in school. And if you are in mechanical engineering, electrical engineering or civil engineering, right, you can also learn skills like AutoCAD. Okay, you can learn skills like AutoCAD. AutoCAD is a vast software actually. So learning your parts is actually going to help you a long way. If you're in civil engineering, you can just decide to learn only the architectural aspect. It's going to help you a long way. And pending the time you are learning that, when the time you are learning that, you can decide to add more 3D modeling software to it, like SketchUp, SolidWorks for mechanical engineering, SketchUp and Revit for like civil engineering, Protastructure also for civil engineering students. Those particular software, you can decide to add it to help you to what, improve yourself in the work also. Okay, so there's also a software which you can learn, which is actually not based on whichever course which you are studying. The software is Excel, Microsoft Excel. You can decide to learn Microsoft Excel if you are studying engineering, all right, because it's going to help you go a long way. It's going to help you go a long way in data analysis and also reporting. So the second category where you can find yourself is when you have a good phone but you don't have a laptop, all right. So there's also skills for you to learn in that kind of situation. You can decide to learn about three skills which I have here, which is content writing, writing in general, whether copywriting, content writing, and also social media management, all right. So the world is evolving. You're going to need social media for different things, whether you're in civil engineering, mechanical engineering, whichever part of engineering you're going to need it to grow your business. So you can decide to start learning how to manage social media accounts pending the time you gain admission into the university. Okay, so you can start up something for yourself and build a brand for yourself. And also for the copywriting also is more like a marketing, is more or less like learning how to market yourself, all right. So you need to market yourself, whichever part of engineering you are doing, you need to be able to market yourself to make money on the field, all right. So the third case where you can find yourself is when you don't have a good phone or you don't have a good laptop, which was the situation I actually found myself when I finished secondary school. Okay, left for me, I had to go and work in a shopping mall. But you don't really have to do that. There are skills where which you can learn if you find yourself in that kind of situation. All right, you can learn communication skills, okay, because it is very, very essential. I recommend a book. This is not sponsored actually. 16 Undeniable Laws of Communication by John Maxwell. Okay, it has helped me a lot in building my communication skills with people, and also communication is a skill which is needed in all ramifications of career, be it engineering, whichever career you need to be able to communicate, even as a project supervisor or whatever, you need to be able to communicate with your team. Okay. So the next one is team management, okay, teamwork, project management, and teamwork. So that's another skills you can learn even without having a good phone or a good laptop. This just require you to read books about teamwork and move out with people, relate with people, do things together with friends and all the like. So you don't really need a big laptop, a good laptop, or a good phone to do these particular two skills which I just mentioned. Okay, an advice if you are going to be learning skills, okay, which is digital skills. If you are going to be learning digital skills, I will advise you to get a course. I'm not sponsoring any course. I'm not trying to make you to buy any product, right? I'll just advise you to get a course instead of you listening to people that will tell you you can get it free on YouTube, because YouTube is just going to waste your time. Sorry to say that. The time you are going to spend surfing YouTube as a beginner, I mean as a beginner, if you're already a pro in the, like an intermediate person in the skills, okay, you can decide to further on with YouTube. But if you're just beginning the skills, okay, I'll just advise you to get course from sites like Udemy, Domestika, whatever, all those kind of websites. Okay, you can just get their courses. It is maybe about 10,000 or 15,000, which is not even up to $10. Okay, so you can get it there. It's going to help you to start. And also a tip that you can use to keep on motivating yourself in the journey, because I know it is not very, very easy to keep motivated in the journey while you are learning skills, most especially when you just finish secondary school, you're at home alone, you are not doing anything. Okay, there are chances for you to give up learning those skills. A tip for you to do is to always document your journey. All right, you should document the journey as you are doing it. You can also do YouTube like I am doing now. Let's take for instance, you learned how to draw a circle on AutoCAD training, or you learned how to code, whatever, whichever way it is. Okay, you can just come to your community on YouTube and then post it. Before you know, you are going to gather community of like mind like you that are doing the same thing. For you to give up in that kind of situation would not be very, very easy for you. Okay, you will not have any choice than to continue when you have a community that you are all doing like mind things together. Okay, so that's just it. Finally, if you have any skills which you are going to like to share, you can drop it in the comment section. Somebody is going to be needing it and it's going to be very, very helpful. All right, and if you found value in this video, don't hesitate to smash the subscribe button to always get more related videos to engineering as an engineering student, and also hit the like button. It will go a long way for me. And share this video with your friends that might just finish secondary school, or someone who is looking to learn a skills or the other. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.